guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Mother's Day. Today I am doing a video to celebrate the best moms I know, and they're moms that you guys know as well. And those are my favorites, the dance moms. I wanted to do this video of the OG dance moms for Mother's Day because I feel like a lot of times we get a bad rap for being like these insane, crazy stage dance moms and all the things. And the truth of the matter is these moms are amazing moms. I feel like I spend a lot of time in my videos making fun of us or mocking and like laughing and reacting. I really wanted to do something a little bit different for Mother's Day. So I pulled some of my favorite heartfelt moments of the moms from the show that I'm gonna watch with you guys. I'm gonna talk about a little bit and we're gonna react to that.
Just want to tell you that Pacha would have been so proud of you. You know, her and I were close like you and I, except we didn't fight like you and I fight.
We didn't fight though. First of all, look how teeny tiny Maddie is. Second of all, I just want to say, so Melissa's wearing like this pink strapless dress. The week that we filmed this episode, it was kind of weird because we were filming that was what was supposed to just be like a regular episode, but because of the timing of the show, we had to go film at Nationals and treat it like it was a regionals. We actually had to film 5 days in a row to make it look like one competition. We were so gross by the end of the week because we had worn the same clothes for 5 days in a row and we didn't have washing machines to wash them. I know that she has like a special place of hatred in her heart for this pink dress because I have one for the dress I was wearing that day as well.
My mom wore this pin on her hat every day. She had cancer, and she would have loved to see my kids dance the way they dance. And giving this pin to my daughter means the world to me. Do you know whenever you go on stage, I always pray for her to be on stage with you? I totally believe that my mom is always with my daughter when she's on stage.
I'm not laughing at Maddie. I'm laughing at the kids, all of them, because like Maddie's like, okay, stop talking. I have to go dance. And Melissa has to do this emotional scene. Melissa was insanely close with her mom, and her mom died before her girls were born. I know that that is something that is so special to her relationship with Maddie McKenzie because of how close she was to her mom. So it's just really sweet to see that moment. Me though, watching Maddie get that pin on her costume, I'm like, oh, I hope it's on tight. So first of all, she doesn't lose it, because could you imagine how upset that would be? If I get nervous because I've seen wardrobe malfunctions before. Thankfully, everything went great. I mean, that dance was beautiful. I know that it is so important to Melissa to have like a great relationship with her girls. She is a great, great mom.
You want to make me cry. I was just upset and confused why I did that. I just cried.
She's a little girl. Mistakes happen. You know, we all can't be perfect. I couldn't be prouder of you. Even if you had the world's biggest crown, I wouldn't be any prouder than you than I am right now, okay? I'll let you live with us still.
That scene's hard to watch because that was so real. Like Chloe was so upset. That was the first time I think on the show that you got to see a little bit of a nicer side of me with Chloe. I am appreciative of that because I think before I was just like, rah, rah, I'm fighting with Abby and your headpiece is falling down and I'm at the bar with Kelly. I really try hard to be a really good mom to my girls. She's 10 years old at this point and she was exhausted and her heart was broken, and winning a dance competition meant nothing to me at that point. I just wanted her to feel good. There are very few things in life that are life and death or are gonna impact you forever. If something doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world.
Do you know what this dance means?
Kind of.
Well, it's talking about gay people. You guys, especially being in the dance world, there's a lot of boys that dance that are gay. You never want to treat them differently. I mean, you can't help who you fall in love with. What if you couldn't express how much you love dance? Wouldn't that make you feel bad?
Like, that should be able to.
I just want you guys to grow up knowing it's everybody's choice to love who you want to love.
This scene is hilarious because I know that they like threw Kelly in there kind of cold. You know, they were like, go talk to your kids about being gay, and she's like, what? It wasn't something that she had planned on speaking to them about that day. And you can tell that Brooke and Paige are like, I'm not saying anything negative about the kids. Like the kids are sitting there and they have to play along and they're like, yep, together. It was hysterical. I did not know how impactful this scene was to so many people who watch the show. People will come to us all the time because I film Back to the Bar, which is my podcast with Kelly. People will say all the time, like, Kelly's gay talk meant the world to them because they maybe were struggling. Nobody had talked to them. They had questions. It was nice to see somebody like encouraging their kids to be accepting. It's a really cute, heartwarming scene. A lot of people really love that scene.
Rehearsal, Nia's running her dance.
When you dive walk over, that right foot has to stay turned out. You get sick.
She got a couple corrections. I got her flustered. She couldn't remember part of her dance, and I could just see something's not right.
Oh.
Okay. Stay focused, apply your corrections, you're gonna be fine. We get to the door, and Nia just has a panic attack. She breaks down. There's nowhere to get her. Yeah.
Oh, those blinky eyes.
She is so worked up, and all I could think of was, I have to calm her down.
Right now, I'm very scared to go on the gymnasium floor because it's slippery and I don't want to fall.
Holly, I would love a pep talk from Holly. Like when I'm having a panic attack, I need to call Holly and let her like talk me off the edge. Cause like a pep talk or, you know, a calming speech from Dr. Holly is pretty high on my list of like great moments in life. That breaks my heart to see Nia having a panic attack. God, these girls are so little in these early seasons. Like, you can just see like Holly bringing all of her education knowledge into that moment and how she can help calm Nia down. The other thing I have to say is Nia is wearing the long sleeve pink velour outfit with her name rhinestone on the back and the infamous pink Ugg boots. And then when the girls are sitting in the gymnasium, they're all wearing the hot pink velour outfits, which to me is like so old school Dance Moms. I love seeing it because it's like such a moment. That's the Dance Moms I know and love.
Word of advice. They're flashy dancers. They're going to come out, they're going to turn, and they're going to be ba-boom. They're going to have these little fancy costumes. You don't have that. What you do have that they don't is classic, old world. I don't know. They're not you guys.
Wow, thanks, Mom.
I thought Abby's pep talks were bad. Hers pretty bad.
I'm actually screaming at this. I know that there are better Jill scenes out there where she is much more like sweet moment with Kendall, but this to me is so funny because Kendall's kind of with Jill like sassier comebacks, but I don't know what Jill was going for in that moment. But Jill is like, she's fun, she's like so interested in all of the kids, not just you know, her own daughters, but for her own daughters, like she makes sure those girls have absolutely everything they need anytime they need it. She's asking the questions. She knows. She's so invested in all of them. She's like such a good mom. Maybe not a great pep talker, but that is pretty funny.
She didn't know I brought a hat.
What up?
So
Just
how
waste
dare
more
you
time. You want me to run this?
Well, you're yelling at me for bringing them the stuff that they need. Do you want us to be
Right now.
hands-on moms? Because you just told Nia her mom didn't love her.
That clip, it kills me because it is so true. So we were standing in Pyramid earlier in that episode, and Abby's like, Nia, where's your mom? She's at work, so she obviously doesn't love you. She doesn't quite say it like that, but it's pretty much what she's saying. And Nia's like just standing there with like big eyes and blinking. And so then Kelly walks in with hats to be like the hands-on mom. And then when she turns around and she goes, so what is it? What do you want me to be? Do you want me to be the real, like the hands-on mom? Or do you want me to not be the hands-on mom? Because you just told Nia that you didn't love her. I literally scream every time I hear that because I think that is probably one of the funniest things that has ever been said on Dance Moms. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard. It has nothing to do with being a great mom, although yes it does, because Nia's mom clearly loved her. But to me, when Kelly says that, absolute TV gold. So I want to know from you what your favorite scenes of each of the moms with the daughters, or just some of your favorite heartfelt moments on the show. Also subscribe to my TikTok and my Instagram because I do lots of fun content over there as well. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you back here next time. Happy Mother's Day. Hug your mom. Be a good kid. Bye.